Hey guys, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Toni Braxton hit that note singing to Birdman like they never split. Honey, she said what she said. So no wonder Toni Braxton sang happy birthday to her husband Birdman like a true wife should. Sis wanted to serenade her man, and she made sure the whole world saw it. But let's be real, judging by the audience faces, they were just as confused as we were online because she kept calling this man Bryan. And we looking at each other like, who is Bryan? And when he came out on stage, we was like, oh, she meant Birdman. Now, half of the time, we don't even know if Toni and Birdman are actually together. 1 minute is off, and the next minute, she's calling him by his government name. Child, we stay confused to say the least. And although it's unclear whether these two are married or they are occasionally dating, what is clear is that Toni loves putting this man front and center on Front Street. And she is either throwing a subliminal message or trying to be shady by the status of their relationship. Prime example is when Toni kisses Birdman on stage, right, when she was singing Happy Birthday. And then she plays her single, Just Be a Man About It. But on the cool, Toni really likes to show this man off. She kissed him in front of all her fans for his birthday and then called him by his government name, Bryan. I'm telling you, the public affection is there. Case in point is Toni singing Happy Birthday. So here's 3 reasons why Toni Braxton's relationship with Birdman is confusing, but honey, it's full of surprises because they act close, but they don't really clearly say what they are. Number 1. Toni says she has always been labeled a good girl all her life. But here's the tea. She says, I got caught up in the good girl label that I forgot to read the book on exactly what a good girl is. I took on a character after only reading the cliff notes and forgot to be happy by just being myself. I was basically playing a role and not living in my truth. However, she says, bad boys, they make you feel alive and excited. And honey, if you pay attention to that interview, it's obvious she was talking about Birdman. She tried to play it cool, but the feeling showed all up on her face. She wasn't blushing, but it was a subtle blush. So as she was trying not to blush and give that moment a considerate thought before she answered the question, we could clearly see right through that. And honey, this adds a whole new layer to their complicated relationship. Number 2, I think the biggest takeaway is how Birdman talks about this woman to other people. Did y'all hear how he talked about her on the Wendy Williams show a few years ago? Honey, nothing has changed. It's still the same old, same old. And I know people say that actions speak louder than words, but in this case, the more that man opens up his mouth and speak about this woman, the more his words become hypnotizing. They make you really pay attention, and honey, they pull you in. But here's the real timeline that TMZ uncovered about Toni and Birdman being married. So what they said is that they found some paperwork online, and Toni and Birdman got married on August 8th of 2024. Then, just 2 weeks later, Toni filed for divorce, claiming they separated on August 10th, 2024. That was only 2 days after tying the knot. But then in January of 2025, Toni dropped the divorce and Birdman signed off on it. Shoot, I know he did. Number 3, listen, you may not never understand the dynamics of Toni and Birdman. I'm just gonna say I got a couple of friends like that, and I don't get into married folks' business when it comes to things like that. Someone wrote on social media that Birdman looks like a savage. Y'all know what a savage is. But Toni says he's the total opposite. Like, he's a gentleman, he opens up doors, he's super old school, and he's about family and values. And these are the things that are important to me. This is how he is around me. In 2016, I had a bad case of getting sick on tour, and every day while I was going through, he was there as long as there was a show. On my off days, he would go and do his thing, but he would still check on me. So y'all, even though this relationship is a roller coaster ride, honey, full of surprises, full of turns, flips, and ups and downs, and mixed signals, okay? Birdman's words show how deep his feelings run for this woman, but their legal moves tell a different story of uncertainty and complexity that is real messy and it's real. So y'all, those are my thoughts. Leave yours in the comment section of this video. As always, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.